money and chaos in our community. It was a contumelious stratagem by political jobbers to siphon monies. We suffer what we call political axivia non torum. Conclusively, we are a microcosm of the issues in the Niger Delta in the macrocosm. Today, we as a people are stating, voxe populi, voxe Dei.
Voxe populi, voxe Dei. That is the administrator just before, by the way. Yes, sir. I think that's the administrator who came to restore law and order and prevent the breakdown of law and order when there is no report of any breakdown of anything at all before Tinubu's declaration. And indeed, the people of Rivers State seems to have accepted this declaration too, except for the Okrika women who were spotted earlier today as well, you know, expressing their own displeasure. I think before you want same, they should be asking where is same? Where is same? Where is Sim? Tinubu, where is Sim? Tinubu, where is Sim? Tinubu, where is Sim? Where is Sim? That's what they should be saying. That's what I should, that is what tens of thousands of people should be saying right now. Where is Sim? Similar Ifubara. Where? As Tinubu turned the law on his head, right? A lot of people are watching in horror. And for the few that can indeed speak up, they are speaking up. Like this Sisi Yemi, Okoyemi.
Good evening. My name is Okoyemi, and I lead the team at EIA Nigeria. Earlier today, I posted a video, and some people said I was too emotional. But let me ask you, how can I not be? Should we not all be emotional at this point? The Constitution states that for a president to declare a state of emergency, his decision must be ratified by at least 2/3 of the members of the National Assembly. That's 73 of the 109 senators and 240 of 360 House of Rep members. The Constitution is very clear. Please, how do you count 240 people with a voice vote? One of the members raised a point of order on the provisions of the Constitution, but he was silenced. And footage from the Green Chamber certainly doesn't show 240 people. Check it out yourself. In the Senate, the decision was made behind closed doors. How do we know what really happened? For constitutional issues, the number threshold is important because the representatives are speaking for the citizens of the country. So 10 people cannot carry a decision. A minority cannot carry a decision. That's why it's 2/3, so it represents a majority. The brazen disregard for clear provisions in the Constitution is a danger to our democracy. And these elected men and women must be told in very clear terms that they have not represented us in this matter because we simply don't know who voted and how they voted. Check this out. First, we suspended Natasha. Then we suspended Fubara. Now, the National Assembly has suspended the Constitution in broad daylight. The National Assembly, lest we forget, is the highest lawmaking body, and it has just showed us that laws only matter when they want them to. The Nigerian Bar Association has spoken very loudly against this. Evil is amplified when good people choose to be silent. I will not be silent, and I encourage you to speak up as well. Engage with your elected representatives. Visit shineyoureye.org to find their contact details. Check the caption. Call them, email them, ask them where they stand. We must stay on this matter. Let this be part of our 30-day rant challenge. Maybe we want to rant. Call them, visit them, and rant to them. My people, Nigerians, democracy is not a spectator sport. Get involved, stay informed, take action. Thank you.
Indeed, you have to get involved, stay informed, and possibly learn how to stand for what is right. Those are the tenets of democracy, aren't they? Maybe 30 days rants challenge, which is still going as well. As Tinubu continues to violate your constitution, right? The one you are seeing now, every day, right? The supposed the constitutional right of yours. How many of you know that provision of 24 hours electricity is a fundamental human right now? How many of you know that fast internet, fast fiber internet is now classified as one of the fundamental human rights that you must have? So if you are living in any country where the rogues are unable to provide you 24 hours electricity, they have violated your rights. Yeah, if you live in a place where you cannot afford fast, cheap internet as your right, the government has violated your fundamental human rights. Around that time, you can indeed take yourself out from their control and their rule. It is in your constitution like that, but it wasn't explained that way. It's your right. And the moment they are unable to provide this, to play this constitutional role on you, you have every right to detach yourself from obeying. In other words, you have every chance or every right to disobey the same fraudulent law if it doesn't cover them, if it doesn't hold them responsible for their own actions. For real. I don't know that section, but it's there. So more and more people have joined this 30 days rant challenge. And I bring to you again tonight, right? Another carefully selected, thought-provoking rant to show the world and tell the rest of the world that indeed, Tinubu is not just a failure. He's not just a terrible president. He is worse. And they have this different description for him this evening. One of them actually described the relationship between Nigerians and the APC, Egbekegbe, as a toxic relationship where it's almost impossible for you to break away from this abusive relationship, while the partner that is abusing you continue to demand respect from you and appreciation. You should be grateful that they are the only one who can take you. Nobody else can take you, Nigerians. So you should be grateful to your oppressors rather than criticize them. Very toxic indeed. So we are going to go on this tour of rants tonight. The first set, brethren, the Gen Z taking on the establishment this way.
Yesterday I was talking about this 30 days challenge and I was so angry, but today I don't fit even vex. I just stay so sad. I don't even believe say these people open mouth call us lazy Nigerian youths. Like, do you know when I started trying to fend for myself? Because my both parents are alive. Oh, parents, they try for themselves and for my family, but still I still say things are very difficult. I make I do this thing, make I try my best to help myself and help my family too, because if I don't, I go have to settle for a life where I no deserve, a life where I no want, and I no want settle for any nonsense life where I no deserve. Still they broke as fuck. I don't even understand how these people take manage to convince us. The way that they oppress, go they fight your fellow oppressed person. If you're going to hate on anybody that did not do anything, should you not be hating on the privileged ones? Should you not be hating on the rich? What to make you they come fight me? All of us they suffer, they cry out say we they suffer, you they come fight me. You're saying that the person that they are paying 33k, the person that can afford Uber 25,000 naira should not be the one to come and complain. The ones where they expect to come complain, do you know if they have phone to come online? Do you know if they have data to come online? God will punish you. God will punish you. You are a fucking retard. How slow can you be? Are you a fool? Because when you do your nonsense video, post them social media, they pay you small money. Now we still they engage you. I don't really blame you. See, I really wish that all these people when they come online come they talk nonsense, we no go just follow them talk. Just do like say we no see them. Ignore the video to tea. You carry country where already they decline. Country where they 50%, you carry them 10%. You and it's even going to get worse from here. Oh. My God. Wetin make self-contained now 1.1 million? If I have 1.1 million, will I want to live in a self-contained? Uber 18,000. If I get 18,000 to they spend every time I want enter Uber, I no go don't buy motor by now. No light, person no fit still afford fuel, and we just spend heavy money to pay for NEPA bill. Everything they increase, but allow we still 33,000. No, allow we no increase, minimum wage no increase, salary no increase, the salary we don't even increase. Una no they agree pay am. Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Sheyi they come, they cry, say they are coming for our fathers. Nobody they come for your father. Oh, we don't chop belleful when we won't come for your father. Your father gave iPad. People they go as far as indulging in dangerous, despicable things just to survive. Person go say him body. You go see boys, they go online, go they scam people, they thief. Boys go they thief just to survive. They hunger no kill them. You say adulthood is what hit them. These small people where they carry pure water, where they hug, where they come back and tear me. Which level of adulthood be that one? I'm not even trying to justify anything. No, I'm not justifying anything, because some of you are so fucking retarded that you will come to this video, leave everything I've said and come and start telling me that is Yahoo good, is hookup good. But if to say the government been they do what they're supposed to do, if to say the country no they so much against the youth of Nigeria, would there be a need for somebody to even consider selling their body? Will there be a need for somebody to consider stealing? You think say Yahoo na choice? You think say hook up na choice? You go to see petty thieves. Person no fit even dey at peace for your own house. In go dey fear. You no fit open window sleep, they go thief your phone. You no fit this one, they go. You no fit wake up for night, they go thief your phone, they go thief your this. People go they thief shoe, they thief wig because of hunger. And you are telling us that you're coming for your daddy.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this. I hope you guys are doing very well. As regards the 30 days rant, I've seen a lot of people say that influencers are not speaking up, they're not saying anything, which is totally justified. Like, it's very understandable, because that's what the country needs right now. But this is a two-way thing, to be honest, because even the lady that stood up, that spoke as regards everything, you people bashed her. You brought up things to just diminish what she was trying to do. I feel like we Nigerians have a way of fighting ourselves instead of uniting to fight the actual problem. But then we have to speak, because all of us are going through the same thing. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Honestly, the government needs to do better, because we have reached the stage where people's salaries are used to cook a day's food, and it's no joke. I send money at home and it's not enough. It's from this, the price of this. I don't even want to speak about the steady increments in the price of fuel. See, that's why boats are so expensive. If you move from here to here, 22k. 22k, how much are they paying coppers? 22k. See, if Nigerians say we have had enough, we have had enough, and it's the truth. Because we are always adapting. Once they bring this one, we adapt. We can't do it anymore. Please, if you say you have our interest at heart, look into all the complaints that have been stated and make this country a better and more conducive place for everybody to stay. Please.
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're seeing this video. I don't like talking videos, but you see this particular one, I must stop because it is affecting everybody. Thinking about it, can we just go back to the time where a sachet water was sold for 10 naira and a bag sold for 120 naira, or the time where pads were affordable? The other day I saw a young girl around my side. She went to get something and the tissue she used for her period fell off outside. Because I called her attention to it, she picked it up and then she went to get another tissue to change up. That was weird to me. And then I called her and asked her why a young girl like her was using tissue as pad. She told me that her mother could not afford it because it was too expensive, and that made me feel so sad, because even the cheapest pads are not even cheap anymore. Foodstuffs are now super expensive, or how prices of things go up and never come down. And also, as a content creator, data is now super expensive and it doesn't even last you to do anything. Everyone is literally affected one way or the other. Like, it is not even funny anymore, because even school fees are super expensive. Everything is expensive, like literally everything. 100k in this country cannot last you to do anything anymore. Is it until it gets worse than this that's when they know that we are tired? Like, it is just so frustrating, because these are basic things like water, food, hygiene, and even staying connected. Like, how did we get here? And now it's like, no matter how hard you try, it just keeps getting harder. Honestly, it just makes me wonder when the people in charge are supposed to make things better for everyone. And why does it feel like they're not even seeing what's happening? Because I'm sure one way or the other, their family is either going through it, or maybe they just don't care. Who knows? But yes, guys, this is my rant. Let's just hope that things get better, because we actually deserve better.
That's the first set of the rants, by the way. Baba, Nigeria is a place where if they explain Nigeria to you, and you are not enraged at the end of that explanation, I promise you they lied to you. They didn't explain Nigeria better to you. You know what I mean? Somebody said those who even put their lives on the line to defending Nigeria, the soldiers, have you actually seen how they are being treated? Like, what is more heartbreaking than for you, out of all the jobs, in this world, you decided that you wanted to be a soldier for Nigeria, and then they said you to go and fight terrorists. Something happened to you, and that's it. You are abandoned among other disabled, injured soldiers. And right there, you're just looking at yourself and be like, in what sense in this world did you do this to yourself, kind of? But I saw one Nigerian soldier on TikTok. It's probably become famous right now. And I actually don't even know how to react. To survive, he has to be on TikTok to begin to, beg for support. And people have been supporting him as well. I mean, this guy, you know him.
Immediately, these hands were cut. The way you see the hands cut like this, immediately, these hands were not cut in the hospital. No, it was at the blast. Immediately at the blast, these hands were cut. This eye gone immediately. They only removed some shafts and some sand, clean it in the hospital, because sand were full in the eyes and blood everywhere. So they have to clean it, and what you are seeing in this eye now is artificial eye. This is rubber that is there. I can't see with the eye. It's rubber that is there. This ear gone immediately. In short, the tutu ear, everything burst. The eardrum burst. It was in the hospital. You have to clean everything and cut a skin from my lap to cover the 2 ears. Then this ear now, even as far after the covering, I cannot hear with this ear, but I can hear 25% from this ear. That is the reason why you see, when somebody is talking to me, I will have to like go down like this in order to listen, especially from the live stream. I'll go down like this in order to listen to the person. So that is, oh my goodness. Oh, check it out, bum there. Slow down,